And we are back. Gareth is running something special.
That's a lot of pressure. Because
I was going to have today Eric Edelstein on.
Oh, yours is better. Okay, yours is better.
No, we didn't because Nat Attack and I were texting. And she said Gareth has something. But then what else happened in that text, Nat?
Gareth just stopped responding to me.
And I said
disappeared.
And I said it happens all the time.
Lies.
I'm with you, Nat, 100%.
Here is the last.
Well, he responded later, like hours later.
Here's the last later. The night before they're recording. She's got to produce it.
Excuse me.
You think she's gonna stay up till 2 a.m.?
Excuse me. The last text. Good night. See you tomorrow. Okay. From Nat.
Good nights.
So who left who hanging?
By the way, no, that's not leaving you hanging. That's saying good night. What time was that, by the way?
That was at 11:30 p.m.
That's
Yeah, because he kept me on the hook to get.
11:30 is so late.
I'm a comedian.
It's a woman with children and a full-time job.
This is just wow. All right, you know what? This is a pretty good intro. Well, here's what I wanted to do, Jake.
Okay.
By the way, Jake. This is from when you. Okay, first. I had it all set up and ready to go. We had it all prepped, produced, as they call it in the business. And then somebody didn't show up to the recording. Now, you might say, I told you guys I couldn't. But Natalie, Nat Attack, what were we saying? He hearted. Why is everyone looking at me like this? He hearted.
I don't know what you're saying.
Because he hearted a text. Remember the recording where I had my guest all set up to come on.
Natalie, do you, honest to God, understand what's happening here? Because this feels like a guy's going crazy, and I'm honestly worried. And I'm wondering if things are different post ayahuasca, and I'm
Everyone
scared.
Turn off your video so I could talk without the judging eyes.
Sherlock, you're a man who solves crimes. Yeah. Is anything Gareth just said, was that English?
Come on, Sherlock.
Well, what I know is that we really thought you were going to be there at the last recording, and then you weren't.
Cook, Sherlock.
But I don't know whose fault that is, but
might be Nat's fault.
The wires got crossed.
Oh, okay.
Might be Nat's fault.
Oh, I understand. I was supposed. Oh, now I get it. I got confused. So the one where I was doing the Taco Bell, I was supposed to be there.
I had a guest lined up, someone.
Now I get it.
To validate a conversation we had. So we had a conversation about bowling. We were talking about our best bowling scores.
You got some geek from Milwaukee who you went to school with who wants to get free tickets to you to see you live and take a selfie with you.
Jake, can I keep talking?
And you're like, dude, I'll give you a shirt.
Jake.
Just back me up. And they're like, no way, I'm around Gareth Reynolds.
Jake.
Wow, can I get a selfie?
Jake, first of all, that happens.
If it ain't Pete Weber, I ain't interested.
Hey, I talked about a 212 that I bowled, and you. Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. I did. I bowled a 212, and I remember
all your things just about you?
Yes.
The whole intro about you.
Quiet. And so I was bowling with a friend of mine when the 212 happened. Okay. So I contacted the friend, and I said, hey, you remember when I got that 212?
Nat Attack, we ain't doing 4 minutes of this voicemail call.
It's not a voicemail. He was on video. He just had hip surgery. He just had hip surgery, and I wanted it to validate it.
If he talks about your best bits from when you were younger,
he's
just hang it
talking
up.
about the 212. Now let's go. Come on now. Quiet, Jake. Here we go. Billy boy.
Hey.
Hey, your internet is pretty good.
It is. Well,
That's a compliment.
Good and bad days.
Isn't that how we talk where you live? You sort of walk down the street and say to people like, your internet's good. And you're like, morning. Well, Bill, I'm not going to lie.
Fucking producer of the year, Gareth.
First of all.
Jump ahead a little. Hurry up, Jake's judging me.
Oh, and crutches. There's a lot going on with you.
Shit, yeah.
This is your buddy, so you guys are the same age,
Jake was supposed to be here so that I could gloat about the 212.
Oh.
And he missed the He's never missed a recording before. So now we're doing an intro where I'm still talking about it, and I want you to come back
Natalie,
to
louder,
elaborate what everyone already knows, which is...
All right, well, let it go now.
A 212
Yes.
Did happen.
It happened. I agree.
You were there.
Talked about it for
well, this is a really reliable source. Who's this guy?
It's my buddy Bill.
Oh, Bill says it's true.
I didn't pay much attention when we bowled, but I remember because he talked about it a lot.
That makes he doesn't remember. He just remembers you talking about it.
These kinks out right
Gareth,
now.
This doesn't hold up in court. You goofball.
Come back and talk to
Yeah, and I'll tell you, your corroboration game so far is
And
we can
let me
stop
ask
it.
you this, Bill.
We can stop it.
Did you see me in Syracuse ever? What did you think of the show?
All right, so look, what I wanted to tell you was that his corroboration was not good, and you missed it. And I tried to work out the kinks with him. He admitted he was on a lot of pills from hip surgery, but this is all he remembered was that I talked about it a lot.
Yes, of course.
But it happened. Happened.
Gareth, first of all, this isn't a reveal.
It's not a reveal.
This is just another chance to have another fan on.
Not a fan. That's my friend Bill Byer. He's a great man.
The whole
and he was
thing,
there
you know
for
what
the
the whole
212.
call was? You know what the whole call was, Gareth? A guy your age, you guys look the same age. Because you guys grew up together.
We did.
So if you didn't dye your beard ginger red.
Dye my beard. Who would choose this color for dye?
You, it looks good with your skin tone.
Oh,
and guess what? It's not your real skin tone because you have a lot of base on.
That you are. This is now you keep getting more cocky, Johnson.
If you
keep
didn't wear
the bound.
3 pounds of foundation with a ginger painted beard.
You're Liberaceing me, and the audience won't accept it. The audience won't take it. All right? No. We have a line, Jake.
All
and
right,
now
so
accusing
I'm lying
me of
about
wearing
the makeup.
makeup. It's just, you're pushing.
Please,
You're pushing.
if we do this for 20 years, please start wearing makeup on an audio-only show. Do you remember, Gareth, do you remember Steve Berg at Hoops for the PR day?
Oh, my. Tell the story, and then we'll get out of here.
Jump in during it.
Well, okay. So this is for your show. This is our show.
Our show. Yes,
which was on Netflix. It was
probably still is forever.
Yeah, it is. It was. It's a funny show. It was
animated
about
show. Ben Hoffman wrote it.
Yeah, Ben Hoffman. It was about a foul-mouthed basketball coach played by Jake. Berg was one of the team members on it. So we probably had about 6 team members on the team who were kids. And there was a PR day. There was a day where and again, we should just point out audio only. Why don't you pick up from there?
So Gareth was one of our head writers, EPs on it, and they were doing a day where we were all doing press. So the press was really just talking about the show. It was just for Netflix. They weren't doing a big hard push on it. So everybody just went in, did the day. We were all there together doing bits. It was fun. We're all going. I can't remember who all was, but everybody who was involved in the show came through.
Yeah.
And then towards the end, something happened. I don't remember how it was revealed. I think we were all talking afterwards about that was fun. And it was good to see everybody. And I'm sure you and I were together, Gareth.
Yes.
And then realized that Steve Berg's skin was glowing.
We didn't even realize. All of Jake really it's just, he's got that Terminator
Something
eye.
happened.
And Jake starts squinting and Columboing Berg, and he goes, Bergie, are you wearing makeup? And Berg's like, well,
a little touch up, I'm sure.
Yeah, they offered me a little makeup, and I said yes.
Yeah, he's like, just for the cameras.
We went around and asked everyone else if they wanted makeup, if they had any. And everyone was like, yeah, I was offered. I said, no, what are you talking about? Berg was the only one who took the makeup.
They added, as a courtesy, they went by and goes, does anybody want to be touched up and have makeup done? Nobody said yes, because it's not for anyone. It's just, do you want someone to put makeup on your face?
And he looked like George Hamilton. He like had a good amount on. He was kind of cakey and powdery.
He had a new handkerchief so his sweat didn't mess with his makeup.
You could tell. It's like it's on camera you can't tell. When in person you're like, oh, what's going on? Like if you ever see a newscaster doing the news, you're like, whoa.
The best.
Berg had this orangey hue, and you could tell he was so embarrassed because Jake's doing what he does. Just going, Bergie, everyone said no. Didn't it seem weird?
Yes? Why say yes?
Didn't it seem weird when you were the only one they were doing it to? It's like, Jonathan, relax. I had a little touch.
Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I'm handsome. I don't look like you like a rat.
Sorry everyone's all over me and they want to work with me. Big
sorry
deal.
that ladies are interested in watching my clips.
Sorry.
Everybody, Gareth and I and Morgan all did High Strangeness. So go check out anywhere you get a podcast, High Strangeness. Check out what Berg is doing over there. It's really fun. If you're interested in the strange, he is as good of a host as it gets. Yep, I loved talking with him on his. I expected him to be way more all over the place. But the fucking guy's taking it seriously, and he's really hosted.
He's great, and
he's doing a great job.
Watch his video on Patreon because you get to see him sans makeup, au naturel. It's a beautiful look without that glow. Anyway, enjoy this episode, and without further ado. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the show. How's it going?
Hello. Good, how are you?
Good. Where are you calling from?
I am calling from the western suburbs of Chicago.
Ooh,
Chicago.
Chi-town.
There we go. And can we get whatever name you're going to use, real or fake?
Yes, Olivia.
Olivia. All right. Thank you. Rough age?
27.
And are you from Chicago originally, or you moved there? Is that a relocation zone?
A relocation, yeah. We're enjoying it so far, but we moved here from Florida, so a little colder.
Okay, all right. And who's we? You and your significant other?
Yes, me and my husband.
Okay, husband, great. All right, 27, married, commitment early. Good job, that's a good sign. Feeling pretty good. Chicago, Olivia, what is going on?
Okay, so first, I guess I wanted to say I am a huge New Girl fan, like have probably watched every single season over 30 times. So Thanks. I feel like I just have to give that to you all.
Thank you.
Great show.
Well, we appreciate it.
Yes, it is the best.
Everybody appreciates it except for Lamorne because
I know.
I was actually just with him the other night. We were celebrating Tess Sanchez's new book. We all got together. It was really nice. It was Damon, Max, Lamorne, and I. It was so nice to see everybody. And Lamorne literally said, I didn't know you guys were going to be here. I thought the Fargo cast was going to be here. I can't be seen taking photos with you guys. And literally Max was like, this was about my wife and celebrating her. And he goes, nah. It's all about me. And he left. Go ahead, Olivia.
Wow.
Piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. Then there was kids outside from a
Jake, don't come on.
Orphanage.
Oh my Lord. What'd he do?
And Max, Damon, and I were out there giving them food, talking to them advice. Lamorne came and took the food and ate it himself.
He ate the orphan grub?
Go ahead, Olivia. He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of
Olivia.
shit. Now I'm mad. Olivia, go
Sorry,
ahead.
Olivia. You could still watch the show, but just skip some of the scenes that he's favored.
When he's on, I ask you to fast forward.
I actually think there's an app where you can watch the show without Lamorne.
If there's any app developers who could cut a scene from New Girl, but blur him out
Lamorne.
And put Garrett's voice over it, please,
I'm available to do the VO lines.
Send us and we will post it.
We will post.
But
it
Olivia,
will become the Wednesday shows.
This is about you. What do we got? What's the situation today?
So myself and my husband are going to Spain in May with my dad, his wife, and my sister and her boyfriend. And
Ay, caramba.
I know.
Keep going. Plow through. Hurry up.
Dios mío.
Keep going.
My dad's wife is very nice. We like her a lot. However, we have been other states just within the United States where if she sees, for example, we were in Colorado at a hotel and she saw we had leftover cookies because she had bought like 50 cookies for 5 people because, again, she's very nice, but too many cookies. So she saw some of the cleaning staff, and the cleaning staff looked to be Hispanic. And so what she likes to do is try to relate to everyone. However, it can come off as a little rude. And
it's kind of what some people on the show might be going for a little bit. Just kind of trying to relate.
Problema conmigo también.
So, Olivia, keep going, but I think I can hear the problem even through some terrible Spanish.
Lo siento.
Yes.
Yeah. So she's...
She'll walk up.
Okay.
She'll walk up and be like, hola. And then kind of try to...
¿Qué es un problema?
It's kind of annoying. It's kind of strange because the person's not fluent and it's kind of trying to like... It's like...
Es una... ¿Cómo se dice annoying?
Yeah, see, the fact that you don't know how to say annoying makes the whole... It's kind of... Honestly, it's kind of...
Yo estoy Hilaria Baldwin.
Yes, it's very Hilaria. Exactly, Jake. Exactly.
How
you say cucumber?
You say cucumber?
Cucumber. I'm from Boston. How do you say cucumber? I was born in Massachusetts.
Incredible character. Okay, so mother-in-law jumps into a little Hilaria Baldwin when she's around whatever culture she's around.
Yeah. And
who also knows this is my brother Dan. Keep going.
They well.
I love it. Yeah.
But so we kind of realized that, okay, this is actually probably going to be a problem when we go to Spain, and she is going to want to try to, relate to people and their language, but she does not know it. So my husband has actually preemptively tried to curb this problem, and he's taking Spanish lessons. But I don't think that that will help like him be able to, ask questions and communicate, but it won't necessarily stop her from trying to do that. And so how do we stop her from going and doing this and being kind of like, the annoying American that goes to Spain and puts that look on the whole group?
Well, it's a great problem. I think what I would suggest is some version of, you have to make her see this as a faux pas. She,
you're right.
I don't like, your husband learning it is great, and it might be good for him to overly communicate, and that kind of shames her rudimentary Spanish into silence, but it's probably not going to work enough. I think you probably want to have some sort of media, dare I say a podcast clip or something, where the people are talking about how frowned upon that is in other countries, or maybe just specific to Spain right now because they're about to go. And maybe you send it to your dad, and your dad is going to share it with her. Jake?
I mean, I think it's very smart. I'm wondering where Olivia is. Because I'm still trying to figure out, ¿qué es un problema con madre de la?
It's annoying. It's like, because, can I answer, Olivia? This is why. Because it's then the spokesperson of the group.
See?
It makes the person seem, it's like when you go out to dinner, stop talking your bad Spanish. It's like when you go out to dinner and someone's like annoying to the waiter, and you're like, okay, well now, like, we're at an annoying table because of Gus. What do you mean, mucho hambre? Many brother? What are you saying?
I'm hungry.
I don't think that's what you said.
I have. Yo
hungry?
Tengo mucho hambre. Hambre is hunger. I have a lot of hunger.
Yes, see, that's the problem. Right, Olivia?
Yo
that's the
necesito usar el baño.
The problem.
I need to use the bathroom.
Yeah, but you could say baño, but just, it's weird
Muchas
when you're...
gracias. ¿Dónde está más cervezas?
Gracias is fine. It's when you're just approaching randos and like initiating it. It's weird.
So, Olivia, I am your mother-in-law.
No shit.
Really? You just figured it out? Whoa. I thought she her co-host was a Spanish speaker. So, Olivia, the problem for you is you're looking to shame Mom and Elle?
I don't know if necessarily shame. Just I think that she feels like she is doing this to be nice to people, and I don't think that it's comes across as nice.
Would you like a podcast clip to send to your dad that you say, hey, I just heard this from a wildly popular podcast, the #1 podcast in America. It's called We're Here to Help.
Don't
and
look
they
it up.
did a conversation in one of their intros, and we could do a fake intro
Yes.
about how we just went to
One of us
Spain
went,
and we
yes.
saw this. And
I
go
think
like,
that could work. Do you think that, but then does she think that we know that it's a problem? Right? Like,
No,
are we
because
telling
What we say, we can do it in a way where it's kind of just generally about Spain.
but are you
and
saying,
a trip.
but here's the problem. If you connect it to our show, then eventually this episode's going to come out. Was that the fear, Olivia?
No, they're not going to listen.
Right.
To this. Oh, really? All right,
Well,
Faith.
that's- that if I send her or I send my dad a podcast, right? And I say, like, would I say, hey, like, we noticed that, Lisa says she'll say
No,
stuff
here's
to
what
people
you
all the
say.
time.
Here, no,
So
Olivia,
weird.
I got the answer. I got the answer. You send this audio clip, no visual, it's just audio, to everybody and said, just heard this clip, took it from Instagram, don't know the show, but it's a heads up about Spain. It's not just to mother-in-law, it's
Piggly
to
and Mo.
everybody. It's Piggly
Yes.
and Mo.
And we just went to Spain.
And
we
there
love
is a
the
big
trip.
we talked to a lot of the
Oh,
people there.
so
There's-
fun. We make it a little about
Let's
how
start.
great Spain
Let's
is, but
start.
then we talk. Okay. Here we go. We're going to give you the clip right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
in 3. Wait, who's Piggly and who's Mo?
Hey, I'm
Who
Piggly.
cares?
I look like
Okay,
the
I'm
pig.
Mo.
No, I'm Piggly. Yeah, Mo,
Okay.
Mo from the Three Stooges. Come on,
We're
dust
back.
off the old character. Here we
Yeah.
go. 3, 2, 1. And we just had such. I wanted to bring up the trip to Spain.
Oh, please do.
We're trying to talk a little bit more about our personal life. So we were in Spain for about 2 weeks.
But there was a big problem.
Well, first of all, what a trip. I mean, Spain, the rumors are true. Spain is beautiful. The food
And
is
we've got to give
unbelievable.
a shout out to Booking.com.
Oh, Booking.com, again,
for
our
helping make
sponsor,
this whole
Piggly
plan
and Mo,
happen.
we love them. The one thing we noticed, okay, as you know, we were trying to get our Spanish as good as possible, but we didn't have time. We're very busy with the success
Well,
of the Piggly
because
and
what's
Mo
the
show.
app we use?
Well, obviously we use Babbel. We love Babbel. And
So
we didn't put
Babbel's
in the
a
work.
wonderful sponsor.
Wonderful,
where you can
and we
learn
would
Spanish
recommend
in.
if
It's faster than going to a university.
all right, but we're not in the ad part right now, Mo. So let's stick to what we came here to talk about.
You're right, baby.
Well, please, and we really tried to relate to the Spanish people when we were
And we
over
had
there.
so much fun.
By
I only wish we got
approaching-
2 bedrooms.
We were approaching people with an hola, a como está, a muy bien.
Muy bien. Yo tengo mucho hambre para Piggly.
I think the problem was we noticed pretty quickly that they didn't like the fact that we were just trying to quickly relate
this
to
is
them
correct. This is
on
correct.
this level. And we found it was better when interacting with even people at restaurants who are serving us to just speak a little
Let's do
bit
it
of
again.
English.
Let's start again. This is exactly right, though. Let's go
Okay.
harsh.
Okay. All right.
In
Here we
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Hey, Mr. Piggly.
Yes, Mo. We're back for break.
You know what? Let's
Again.
start again, and we're right in the middle of it.
Okay, great. I agree.
I'm
and that's why I love empanadas.
Yes,
And-
but the issue
Yeah, okay,
with
yeah, Mo, this is
Spain
important.
specifically,
Go ahead, Mo. This is.
and I think it's everywhere. But
I wonder, but it was definitely in Spain.
and it's with the locals. So this is a
Yes.
warning to anyone traveling.
Yes, absolutely. You'll have a good time. Keep your wallet in your front pocket. But the best thing go ahead, Mo. Go ahead.
Thank you. If entering Spain as a tourist, do not attempt to practice your Spanish. Do not use an accent. If you are fluent, wonderful. If you are not, they know you are a tourist, and it offends the people
Pick
of
a lane.
Spain.
What we found was pick a lane.
Pick
If
a
you're not
lane.
fluent, just sit on the sidelines. You can get far enough ahead. The last thing you want to do is be that ugly American pretending that you're Spanish because you know 3 words.
Oh,
The
and
eye
another thing
rolling
that-
was
yes.
endless.
Oh, and another thing that I was thinking about with the, and we cut somewhere right in there.
Great.
Olivia, what do you think of that? A harsh cut in and a harsh cut out.
I like that. And I think that would work. I think that I think she would catch on for sure.
I do too. And it goes to everybody in a text chain.
That is the key, I think, that it has to go to everyone that's going on the trip so that it's like a PSA to the whole group.
To the whole goddamn
Dare
group.
I say on the email, you can kind of point it in the direction of your husband. So you kind of make it seem like you're doing this to throw a little shade in your husband's direction, but the real culprit is going to pick up on the general thrust of the argument as well. What do you think of that?
And then it's keeping embarrassment away from mom-in-law.
Yes. So you say, whatever your husband's name is, hey guys, was just listening to my favorite podcast, and they actually talked about their trip to Spain, and it reminded me of someone, Grant.
Boom.
LOL. But give a listen. They really enjoyed their trip. So excited.
I think that's great. What do you think, Olivia?
Yes, I think that will definitely work.
Me too. Do you have a text group where everybody's on?
I do. Yeah.
Can you send us a screen grab of the responses and we'll block out all the names?
For sure. I can definitely do that.
And maybe we tee up your husband to be the first to reply after you send it to say, oh, fine, I get you. I won't be practicing my Spanish on the locals, LOL.
Note taken.
Note taken, Olivia.
Okay. Yes, I like that too. I can definitely do that.
Great.
Well, let me just say this preemptively, but you can ring the bell right now.
I mean, I hate to get cocky, but unfortunately, Olivia, we're giving it a ringy ding ding ding.
Yeah. Well, follow up with us, but simply to celebrate.
Yeah, obviously.
Just call up and go, remind us who it are, and then we'll go, I hope you had a wonderful trip to Spain. And you'll say, I did.
This call was, we solved the problem so quickly, but it really has highlighted the issue with kind of Lamorne and his treatment of the New Girl fans and the orphans outside.
Yeah. So, Olivia, thank you. Follow up with us. We'll get you this clip right away. And then maybe follow up with us when you're in Spain.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm curious to see if she really does take the note when she's there.
Actually, let's follow up post-Spain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then we'll really know if it's a bell ring.
I'll show you the clip, the screen grab, and then I'll also let you know how it goes.
Awesome.
You're the best.
Thanks, Olivia.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. A little nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know.
It's just a radio show on the internet.
I know that no one will find out my secret.
Oh, we'll keep it really. We'll camouflage you. So how about this? Let me give you a name. Veronica.
Okay.
And Veronica, how about this? You're from San Francisco.
Okay.
Veronica.
I'm close to San Francisco.
You are? Okay. Veronica, don't give away any of your secrets. Remember what you just said to me? So Veronica, San Francisco, not close to it. Now tell me this. If you're in the goddamn jungle, Veronica, you're being chased by something. It's scary and exciting. You turn a corner, there's a cave. You run in the cave. The cave is dark. You realize you're trapped. But wait, there's something in the cave. Can you see it, Veronica?
Yes.
What is it that you're seeing in the cave?
It's a boa constrictor.
Ooh, in the
Wait,
cave.
is it supposed to be saving me?
Yeah, I think
Veronica.
She's in the cave. Are you looking for the animal or
so
what's
then
in
what?
the cave?
Now, Veronica, what's chasing you?
Okay.
I was thinking a cougar.
A cougar's chasing you? By the way, Veronica, you just told me everything you need to know because what Gareth thought is the thing was saving me. What you think is they're coming after you at all sides.
Well, she was confused too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you.
Really no. This is a very psychological study.
I don't think this has ever been said by anyone with any hint of professionalism.
Doctors do this.
Absolutely not. If a doctor heard what you just did, they would be like, I need to help this guy.
Veronica, thank you for letting me fully understand your psyche.
Okay.
Yes,
Veronica,
that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, of course. Veronica, what
is your favorite color?
What's going on? What can we help you with?
Okay. So a couple of years ago, I was messing around with some new makeup and I thought I looked clownish. So I went with it and added a red smile and some pigtails. And I came out to my kids as Bobo the Clown.
Fun.
And I started acting. I don't do this stuff. My husband's the fun one. So I started acting like a clown and trying to juggle and doing all this clown stuff. And my kids loved it more than I thought they. Yeah. So I don't know how to juggle. So now they always talk about Bobo. They always want Bobo around. That day I noticed my husband was avoiding me and not making any eye contact, acting like a weirdo. So I started messing with him and taking off his glasses and all that stuff. And the kids thought it was hilarious. So later my husband said he's glad the kids love Bobo, but he hates Bobo. And he said he doesn't have he's used to getting all the praise.
You already said he's the fun one.
I get that. Yeah.
Yeah. So he says he doesn't have a phobia, but the way he acts seems like a phobia. Like he doesn't look at me, no eye contact.
He's afraid of Bobo.
I think he is because he doesn't look at me. He acts scared, but he says he's not scared. He just says he hates clowns. So my question is, how can I get him to clown around with me or at least interact with Bobo because Bobo's running out of ideas and bits to entertain my kids?
Interesting call. This is high level.
How old are your kids?
41.
They're 4 and 8.
4 and 8.
Okay.
Okay. So they're right in the heart of Bobo time.
Yeah, so they're going to get over it soon.
And Veronica, how many times has Bobo been to your house?
So maybe 8 times. She'll come for holidays or they want her to come for their birthdays.
Really? With other friends? They're not embarrassed by that?
No. Nobody knows about Bobo. It's just between my family.
So I got you. So they want it for their holidays, but just for the family. Yeah,
they're always asking for her to come out and come play and all that stuff.
Okay, before we do anything else, Veronica,
Right.
Gareth and I are going to close our eyes a little bit. Can you do a little bit? Can you bring Bobo on the call a little bit and give us a little taste of the performance?
This is what I was
We
worried.
have a visual aid also. I don't know if you want that now or later.
Well, but hold on, Veronica, are we allowed to post this on Instagram?
I don't. They said they would blur it a little, but I feel like it takes away from because it's just makeup and clothes.
But hold on. Before Gareth and I see it, I only want to see it if our audience can see it, because if we see it and they don't, there's going to be a jump. So
yeah,
I don't want you, Veronica, to feel like we are I don't want you to get caught if you don't want to get caught.
She doesn't want to post it.
So no post, Veronica, or post?
Well, if you could figure out like a way to maybe blur the eyes a little, because I did the background a little bit.
Why don't we look at it, Jake, and see if it's possible?
Yeah.
And let's just say to our audience, look, we might have to just describe this one because
or we might have to put like a little, like one of those like black bars over her eyes.
Yeah, we could black bar the Bobo eyes.
Okay, let's see and get ready, Veronica, because I am going to need Bobo on this call at some point.
Yeah, obviously.
But don't start getting nervous. You got to just
start dipping in, but yeah.
Yeah, but exactly right. Start dipping in. Okay.
Oh, okay. Much different than what I expected. What did you think, Jake?
I gotta say, Veronica, way cuter than I expected.
I agree. I was picturing like actual full-on clown.
I gotta tell you, the reason your husband doesn't like it is because he's got a lot of mixed feelings.
I think you're right.
He's like, I don't think Bobo belongs with the children.
Yeah. No, Bobo is very... It's like a half human clown hybrid.
Yes, exactly right.
It's so simple, and like the kids loved it, and it's not very elaborate or anything.
Yeah, but you know what it is? It looks like if like Heath Ledger's Joker had a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Very much. It's very Marvel.
It's very
just to
Marvel.
describe
That's
it,
right.
It's you're a brunette and you've got your hair in pigtails. You've got the obvious big red clown nose, and you've just kind of given yourself an exaggerated lipstick smile.
Yes, but you also have
heavy eyeshadow.
A heavy eyeshadow is right.
Yeah, it's very glittery too. You can't see in the picture.
I definitely think we could black bar out the eyes and share this.
I do
is
too.
my opinion.
You know who you look like in terms of the aesthetic? This feels like I'm at Comic-Con. What was the movie with Margot Robbie?
Oh, Suicide Squad.
Harley Quinn?
I could see you if you were in like little hot pants and a t-shirt walking around Comic-Con as that kind of clown. That's what I didn't expect. I thought it was going to be more like Cookie from the old Bozo show.
Totally. I was picturing. I
old
pictured
school
full
30s
clown.
hobo. Me too.
Yeah,
30s
that's what
hobo,
I pictured.
sad clown, but I thought it was going to be makeshift. So the 4-year-old and the 8-year-old like this version. Your husband is not interested in it, which is very surprising. I don't think this is a fear of clowns at all, because it's not the kind of clown that's
not full
scary.
clown. Yeah,
It's not. That's why I'm so. Yeah.
You should be confused.
Yeah, it's strange. I don't know.
But there's stuff we don't know, Gareth.
Okay, all right, keep going then.
And I'll tell you what we don't know is we don't know how Bobo sounds.
Bobo sounds like a mix. I've tried to do a clown voice, but it's not.
Veronica.
Yeah.
I think you misheard me. I was not talking to Veronica.
Okay.
I would like to meet somebody, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please bring to the stage your favorite and our favorite. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Bobo.
Hello, kids.
Hello, Bobo.
Exciting. What are you doing?
We're doing a podcast, Bobo. What are you doing?
I need some help with I can't do the words.
Gareth, you're a little kid.
That's all I got.
Gareth, let's do this again.
Okay.
Gareth is going to be a kid. You're going to be Bobo. Let's see what we got. We got to get to know Bobo a little bit.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please come to the stage. Boys and girls, just one boy who's nearly 50 with a painted ginger beard.
That's not true. What a weird intro. Why would he make the intro about me?
Hello.
Bobo. Yeah.
It's Bobo.
Here's my problem, Veronica, and this is why it's hard to help here. The look is not old hobo. So the look is Comic-Con, Marvel clown lady.
DC, I should point out. People probably
DC,
get mad.
sorry, whatever it is. Who cares? Whatever it is. But you are, but Gareth, you're totally right.
Yeah.
But you and I don't give
Just
a
to
shit.
get ahead of the comments.
Thank you. You're right. DC. So it's got a different vibe than I would have thought. I have no sense of who Bobo the Clown is because all I've heard is, hi, I'm Bobo. And then it stops. So I don't know what the performance is. So to pitch on the husband, we're pitching in the dark.
Can I explain what I do?
Sure.
Okay.
Wake me up when this is over.
And I'm sorry.
I'm just
I
joking,
don't know.
Veronica. I'm being mean. Go ahead.
So I come out and I just juggle. I jump around.
Well, you said you can't juggle.
Whatever.
She tries to juggle.
Well, no, I think I pretend juggle.
So
I just throw
you throw
stuff and I
balls
try.
up in the air. When you say you jump around, what do you mean? Just up and down?
Yeah, dancing, falling.
I'm going to tell you a quick story about how I relate to you here. And this is where I'm trying to get to.
Okay.
This is a true story. When I was 20 years old, I was living in East Harlem, and I really wanted to be a professional actor. And I didn't have any money. And my sister went to Prague and got these beautiful old masks because she used to be a claymation and a puppeteer. So claymation artist. So I had a mask of an old man. I had a mask of a clown, whatever. And one day I was sitting there and money was getting tight. And I thought, you know what I'll do? I'll just busk. I was like, I'm just going to go to Times Square in the subway. I'm going to go to 42nd and 7th, and I'm just going to get in a corner, and I'm just going to start doing a performance, and people are just going to throw money at me. And so I grabbed the clown mask. I put it in a bag. I grabbed an umbrella simply because that's nearby, and I had a sports jacket. And as I was taking the subway down from Spanish Harlem to Times Square, I was thinking, I don't have an act, but something's going to happen. So I get to 42nd Street. I see a little area. I put my little clown mask on. I open my umbrella. When people start walking by, I just start doing like the mime wave, like, ooh, ooh. And no one's stopping. I have a little hat out for change. No one's throwing money out. And then two women who were probably in their 60s, who were working women, who had like the bags with them of their supplies. One of them goes, "What the hell you doing? You're scaring everybody." And I just waved back, and she goes, "You're scaring everybody. You ain't doing anything." And because I didn't have an act, I just did the umbrella a little bit. And she said, "Cool it." And she was so angry that more and more people started to come around on her side. So all of a sudden, there were about 15 people behind her as she was screaming at me. And I start doing the mime in a box routine, but I wasn't trained at any of this. So my box had a bunch of different levels to it. So she keeps yelling, "Cool it." The train pulls in, the doors open. I rush in the train, mask on. She follows me, heckling me on the train midway through my train ride. Now it's not even my train home. It's just a train. I finally just take the mask off and I go, I was trying to do a show, right? And she goes, well, that mask scares people. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I made no money. It was a total disaster. So the reason I tell that story is I didn't have a clown, so therefore I didn't have a show. I need to know if we've got a clown. Like, how are we going to pitch to the husband without knowing who? So Bobo can't really juggle, jumps around, looks kind of DC. But my question is he might not like it because he'll go, she's not even a clown. He might be judging his kid's taste.
Your point here, Jake, is you don't know.
I need more info. We could pitch in the dark, Gareth, but then what we'd be pitching is we got to find out if he's scared of Bobo. I'm not even positive. Like, I have no gut feeling of what the husband feels about.
It's one of two things.
What?
I think he either does have some kind of phobia of this, which is kind of weird to me.
Yeah, agreed.
The other one I would think is that he's a little jealous.
You know what? So, yes, I think you're right. You know what I'm thinking, Veronica?
Yeah.
Either we got to get to know Bobo or we got to do another call with your husband. Is that
Well, okay. No,
okay.
I don't. I think he is scared because he does not look at me and no eye contact. So when I'm...
So
there might be something else cooking here, Veronica. I don't think there's anything, or potentially there's nothing wrong. I think we're too in the dark a little bit, and I think we got to talk to husband.
Veronica, what is your comfortability level with that? Do you feel like he's open to that?
I think he is.
Okay.
Then this is perfect.
Is he around right now?
Oof.
Can we try right now?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, all right.
And Veronica, what's your real name? We'll beep it out, obviously.
It's...
Oh,
yeah.
You're my first real life.
You're in intro mode.
Agreed. And now I'm starting to get to know her.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, really quick question. Can we get your name, please, really fast, sir? Sorry, this is all for fun.
Okay.
Hey, this is Jake Johnson and Gareth Reynolds from the podcast We're Here to Help. And we have your lovely wife on the line.
Oh, she's a real name?
She's what? Yes.
All right. Well,
so you know about that.
Okay. So,
No, I didn't use my real name.
No, we're going to block that out.
Okay.
So all of that will be blocked out. Your real name will be blocked out. So now, sir, we need the truth from you, 100%, and we will get to the end of this. Do not worry about, we're calling her Veronica, by the way, so we don't have to keep doing the beeps. Your lovely wife is Veronica. You can be Vic. So what do you honestly think about Bobo the Clown?
Don't like it. I don't like Bobo the Clown. Like,
be as detailed and real as you can. This is important for us.
I don't like the energy that Bobo the Clown gives off.
Go on.
It's just like creepy in a way. And like whenever she comes in, like for example, she had I think she was Bobo the Clown the other night, and I forgot. And so I was with the kids in my room, or in their room, and she's knocking on the door. I thought it was just my wife. I was like, hang on, we'll open the door. And then it comes on me that she's knocking the door like differently, and I feel different energy. It sounds weird. Anyways, I'm like, oh crap, it's Bobo. And I'm like, my heart drops, and I'm like, oh man, here it goes. And that's just what I feel. Like whenever she comes in the room, I avoid eye contact with her. I just stare at my food. It's like, it's weird. I don't know why I feel that way.
You just want it over.
Yes, I know the kids love it.
Yeah.
And they're laughing and it's dumb funny, but like, I just don't want to interact with Bobo. Like,
so
I don't know what it is.
Well, it sounds like, because when we heard the profile of you, we thought maybe there was some jealousy, but
I don't think so, though.
No, I don't think there's any of that. I think it's just purely you don't like when Bobo makes you a part of the Bobo comedy.
You also don't like Bobo.
I don't know. I guess I just don't like Bobo. I just don't like clowns. Like you can clown and have fun, but like when I interact with you, or if I'm looking at you, it just makes me feel weird. It's like,
hey Vic, I got
like
a question for you. Vic, so that changed.
What's up?
Vic, I got a question for you. You afraid of clowns?
No. But the more this whole conversation goes on, the more I'm like, am I scared of clowns?
Hey Vic, I got a question for you.
I don't think so. Yes.
You afraid of snakes?
Yes.
You afraid of snakes?
No.
What are you afraid of?
Bobo.
Vic,
I don't know.
Hold on. Vic, you're not afraid of snakes. You're not afraid of clowns. What are you afraid of?
What am I afraid of?
You think nothing.
I don't know. I can't think of anything, really.
Okay, I got a pitch.
Okay, I got a pitch too. Go.
Veronica, you're allowed to do Bobo whenever Vic isn't around.
I like that one. I like giving him a heads up.
And if you're going to do it, like for the birthday thing, guess what, Vic? You got 30 minutes to go upstairs and play on your phone.
But he's part of my bits because I don't know, I'm running out of things to do to make him laugh. So when they see he's uncomfortable, I get to mess with him.
Okay. Let me pitch in that direction because I think what we're saying is true. Veronica, the problem is
this is the same. This is the hat call, Gareth.
What do you mean?
This is the fedora.
This is the fedora. This is absolutely the third act reveal.
She's the butt of Vic is the butt of Bobo's roasting.
The thing is, you've made Vic in the world of Bobo
his foil.
He's the foil. So that's why this is like why Vic doesn't love it, because he is Bobo's fodder. He's the fodder. Here would be my pitch, maybe in the middle to solve this. Whenever Bobo is coming to town, Vic also leaves town. And Vic, you could come up with a kind of character like the clown cowboy or something like that.
Or the clown foil. And you're the clown cop. That's a great pitch, Gary.
And you kind of now are able in pretend town to have some pushback over the antics of Bobo.
But yeah,
I like that.
Vic, your whole thing is you as a character where if it's Bobo, you just throw on some fedora and a fake mustache. You're the sheriff. You hate Bobo.
But again, remember, this is for the kids.
So all you got to do is cross your arms and shake your head like, no, I don't like it.
It gives you a little bit of a spine in pretend land where you can sort of have a level of pushback. So it's still Bobo's world, but Vic now has a character to kind of push himself through.
What do you think of that,
both
Vic?
think of that?
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Vic?
That's good. I like it. It's like gives me, like you said, power.
Okay.
Yeah. So Vic, what's your character all about?
What do you say? I have a bowler hat and a mustache?
Yeah.
Sure, if you want. If you want to be like a constable, a clown constable.
Maybe I have to get like Bobo back to the circus, or this is like a no clown zone.
Bobo's
no clowning
escaped.
around.
You're the circus man. You're the ringmaster.
Oh, that's a good one.
I like that.
Great.
That's actually
Bobo
funny. I think the kids will like it.
You know what's going to happen with you two?
Jake, don't even say it.
What?
No.
Yes, it is.
Don't. Stop.
Gareth texted me.
Stop. Shut up. Jake.
Gareth texted me, clown hot, question mark. Because what this is going to turn into is a weird sex game.
I don't think so, because he said he wouldn't even do Bobo.
He wouldn't even do
ever.
Bobo? What does that mean?
Yeah.
So, Veronica, you asked, would you ever do Bobo?
Yeah, because I was like, what would make this better?
You offered.
Hold on, Veronica. How did you offer that? What happened there?
Because he was so scared. I was like, well, what if we just like fooled around as Bobo? And he was like, no, I couldn't even get there.
Vic,
wow.
Why not,
buddy boy?
You scared of clowns?
Scared of clown bang?
I just don't like clowns.
This character.
It's weird. I don't know why I it's like I don't know why I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't know why I can't use the word afraid.
Weird.
Dislike is a strong word, and I dislike clowns.
I'm going to tell you this. This call has been emotional for me because at first, Veronica, I honestly thought you were the weird one. Then I thought Vic's the weird one. Now I think Vic's the weird one. You can't have sex with your lovely wife when she's dressed as a clown because you can't see that's just your wife with a tiny bit of makeup.
I now think you're the weird one.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, you could understand not clown bang. I understand it.
You do?
Yeah.
Gareth, you would bang a turtle if it asked you.
I have banged a turtle. Well, okay, but wait. I think, so what do we think? We're on the solution. The ringmaster Vic, the clown Bobo has escaped. Do we feel good about that? Everyone feels good? So when Veronica, you're planning the Bobo appearance, you just need to give Vic a little bit of a heads up. You could still have your fun with Vic, but now he's the ringmaster with some authority in pretend land.
Okay.
How does that sound?
I'm going to do another pitch really fast.
Go.
Hey, Vic.
Yes.
I'm asking you to have sex with Bobo.
Okay, I'm going to...
Stop, Gareth. Vic?
Yeah.
Veronica, if you're comfortable with this, I would like you to dress as Bobo and have, however you guys do it, whatever your games are, mess around, whatever you guys, whatever you two,
she's a clown. Games, get a hat on a hat.
Whatever you two lovely people like to do.
What? He doesn't want to do it. What do you mean?
Well, guess what? Sometimes you make sacrifices for your family. That's what being a father's all about. Vic knows it.
I can't believe.
Oh, man.
This call is
Vic,
unreal.
I would like you to have sex with Bobo. Veronica, I would like you to stay in character during it. And then after that, Vic, I know you're afraid, but you can get past it. You got to go through, you know what? There's a great self-help book, say, face the fear and do it anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. So you're afraid, my man. So feel the fear, do it anyway. And then afterwards, while you're laying there with Bobo.
He's got to do post-coital chat.
Yes, that's why you call into a podcast. We're here to help.
I don't think that's why either called in. He didn't even call in.
So Vic, here's what I would like you to do afterwards is I would like you to then create a ringmaster character.
Why does he have to have Bobo sex to do the? We've already solved the problem.
Because he's going to be half in, half out, and he's being weird.
That's what sex is.
So Vic, we're getting off track.
Are we?
What do you think about? Because here's what I want to do. I want Bobo and your ringmaster to be a ton of fun for the kids and have you guys both feel part of this because that's a great family memory. But I think you got a little weird thing you got to get over. And I think one roll in the hay with Bobo, you're going to see a different side of Bobo and go, I like that son of a bitch.
Oh, look, we've got two pitches. So the one is that you are the ringmaster with the thing we pitched.
Yes.
And then Jake's version, in order to face your fear, you're going to need to
have sex with Bobo.
Do it with Bobo. There's two people on the call. This is a marriage. You guys get to pick. Surely one of those two should work.
But maybe let's start with Veronica.
Okay.
Veronica, what do you think of those? What are you comfortable with? And then we'll go to Vic next.
I like the whole ringmaster idea, but Vic will definitely clown around with Bobo. I could see it or he doesn't look at me. Yeah.
But would you be willing to clown around with
I would do it.
Yeah, Bobo's offered it.
Yeah.
Would Bobo enjoy it?
Yes.
Is this something that Bobo
Bogasm.
wants? Is this something that Bobo wants?
Doesn't really want, but I think it would be kind of funny. At the same time.
Well, that's what we all want from sex.
Yeah. Well, that's what I provide with sex, but I don't want it.
Laughed.
They go, that was funny. I go, yeah, totally. I'm laughing so hard while I'm covered in sweat.
glad we're laughing.
So, Vic, the floor is yours, my king.
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
The ringleader's doable.
Okay.
Like I feel comfortable doing that.
I don't want you comfortable.
With the clown,
I don't want you comfortable, baby boy. I want you to get through the fear.
Okay. Jake,
Sorry.
let him answer. I mean, you asked.
I agree.
Go ahead, Vic.
I'll attempt. I'll do it. I'll get it done.
Yes! Ring the bell!
Do it. I'll do it.
We can't ring the bell.
Ring the bell!
This is highly
The show goes on.
unorthodox.
Send in the clowns.
Send in the clowns.
Make it
Title.
singular.
Title.
So,
Well-
will you two lovers please follow up with us?
Yes.
And then
We will.
will you
All right.
also send us the photo when you have become the ringmaster?
Yeah, and nothing before.
Okay.
No matter if you get an
All
email from the quote unquote show saying they quote unquote need this for the quote unquote
at
show
3 a.m.
at 3
with
a.m.
typos.
with a lot of typos, ignore that email.
And then 3 sent from the show with nothing in them. And the 4th one, sorry.
Sorry, spelled with a Z.
Disregard. And then from Natalie at 9 a.m. going, what's happening here?
Sorry, just catching up on these. Not sure who sent these. Getting to the bottom of it. Please ignore.
Guys, thank you for the call. Please follow up.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Hello.
Howdy.
How you doing?
Howdy.
What?
That's familiar.
Howdy.
I remember
So-
that.
Howdy.
Just take over. Tell us who you are. We know this is a follow-up. Let's cut through all the fat on this one. Get right to the meat. Who are you? What was the call? What'd we say? Where we at?
Incredible. This
Now we're
is
talking.
Jake. This is your friggin' follow-up from Arkansas. I'm Beverly, who called about the tow worker last year.
Are you Parmesan?
I'm Parmesan.
Whoa.
Hey.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, guys.
Whoa.
Hey.
Parmesan. The
I feel like I'm
floor.
meeting a celebrity.
I'm
Can I get a
starstruck.
photo?
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Cut it
Ash, I'm a big
out.
fan.
Beverly.
Right back at you. I mean, the merch, my dude. So fun.
Exactly. We have Parmesan merch because of yours.
And
There are people all
Incredible.
over the world wearing hats that say Parmesan.
I have people come up to me after shows and give me Parmesan, and they're like, "Will you sign my Parmesan?" I'm like, "This," and then someone behind them's like, "What's going on?"
So,
Hell yeah.
all right. So, Arkansas, walk us through what your problem was, what the pitch you decided to do, and where we're at.
Right, absolutely. So the initial problem was that I had a coworker who I shared a cubicle with, who would remove her shoes every day after her lunchtime walk. Her shoes
Right.
and socks. Feels important. And we had quite a few stellar pitches from you guys, right, to try and problem solve this.
And
And
what
it had
were the pitches
what were
that
the
were
pitches?
interesting to you? Because you've thought
Right,
about
of course.
this.
Well, there's the infamous Parmesan on the floor, of course. This is our third time chatting.
Okay, so remind me of the second follow-up really fast. So I don't remember what you
Okay, so the
originally
second,
did.
right. Yeah, so the second follow-up, you guys were essentially like, I think you just need to talk to your supervisor because all of the things that I tried
And
were
remind
not
us
working
again.
because
I'm sorry, Beverly, remind us again what you tried.
Right. Okay. So we tried the critter thing, right? The spiders. And she was like, oh, yeah, we have spiders in here. Like, just wasn't phased.
Huh.
We tried the smelly thing. And that's whenever she was like, oh, I don't really have a sense of smell. Right. Like, and then we tried the thing too, where I was like trying to just get curious about it. Like the why behind the what, right? Of like,
yeah.
Have we had any incidents while we're barefoot? Like, what's going on here, Diamond? Right.
Wow.
And he was like, that's when she introduced to me her lifestyle. Okay. So the going barefoot lifestyle and how it strengthens her legs to have shoes that don't have soles or to just not wear shoes at all. Is this ringing a bell? I don't know.
No. I'll be
honest,
I know
no.
it's last
None.
year.
I remember your first call. I don't remember this
Remember
at
the
all.
first call? I don't remember this. But okay, so you exhausted all those. Okay, keep going.
Right, exhausted all those. And when it came down to like the lifestyle choice, it felt very much like, okay, so this just isn't like a weird habit.
Yeah, this is tough.
To be able to wiggle her toes because we're strengthening her feet and her legs or whatever. And so that's when it got to the point where you guys were just like, oh, okay, yeah, I feel like maybe Bev, you should just go talk to your supervisor.
No, I got a new pitch. I think we made a mistake there.
I was going to say, it seems like we got a little lazy there.
I think you got a Parmesan on the floor, and I don't mean that as a joke.
Yeah.
Well, what did you tell your supervisor?
Okay, so yeah, I don't know, at the end of my last call with you guys, I had said that you were on speakerphone with my supervisor and I was walking into his office.
Yes, I remember this.
And I think I kind of scared you a little bit.
Yes, I remember this now 100%.
Yes. It's all coming back.
Yes. Yes,
okay.
you walked
well, I'm
in,
glad we didn't burn a bridge. So yeah, I actually did end up talking to my supervisor that day, and I just kind of laid it out. And he said that he didn't want to talk to her about her feet, and that I should just work from home for the rest of the day, so that I didn't have to be around them.
You like got a punishment?
You what?
Was it like a punishment? Like he was like, "Look, go home," or was he like, "No, I get it"?
No, he was just like, well, I don't really want to talk to her about her feet. And if you don't want to be around her feet, then just go home.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so...
For the rest of the day or
ahead.
like work from home going forward?
It was like work from home for the rest of the day. And he was going to talk to another supervisor to figure out what to do.
Okay, so then what happened?
So then I left that job, you guys.
Oh. Because of the feet?
Actually, something a little more serious happened about a month after that. And this supervisor also showed his stellar leadership skills again. And I realized that this was not a place I wanted to work at anymore.
Okay. So I would say, first of all, put the bell away, Gareth.
Yeah.
Second of all, I really hope we weren't part of you losing your job.
No, she left.
No, not at
Okay.
Not at all. I left on my own accord. Yeah. No, I'm not trying to make it weird.
It sounds like the supervisor was kind of shady.
But are you happier at your new position?
Oh, we love turning the page. Yes, my dude. I think so I started my own business where I knew that I would see no feet anywhere. There's no chance.
And so, Bev,
toes
what kind of business do you do? Can we advertise it on the show?
That's so kind. I bake cookies. I'm making cookies.
Hold on, we're gonna be ringing the hell of this bell. Is there a website that do you ship the cookies or is it just local?
Right now it's just local. I'd love to ship. Maybe I can send you guys some and let me know how they taste.
I'll tell you what, we're gonna love the way they taste.
I could even do like a vegan, right? Are we a vegan?
Yeah.
We'll do whatever.
But how about this, Beverly? How can we help you? Do you want to experiment with shipping? Not to us. Look at us. We're two heavy guys who like to eat already. But maybe there's
28.
I'm a worm. Maybe there is... Maybe, do you have a website? We could go on Squarespace. You could start one.
Yeah.
We have a sponsor.
Promote the business. Yeah.
Let's get you some cookies out of here.
This is actually a really good idea. I would like to. I'm in the beginning phases, of course. I have an Instagram. I can send that, I guess, your way and work on getting the Squarespace. Like Squarespace would be really helpful in getting the website going.
Well, let's do this. Why don't you do the Squarespace? Then see how easy it is. Then as a gag, we could maybe have you back in while we're doing a Squarespace ad and we'll mention your website even in the ad so that it constantly runs, but we will be promoting your website. So you want to see how easy Squarespace is? We've got a caller who called in because there were feet. We said Parmesan on the floor. She left, started her own business, created a website, and you can buy cookies and she ships it domestically.
There we go.
And Gareth and I will do a hard
it writes itself.
we'll see what you do and we'll have a follow-up with you about how the business is going. So go to Squarespace, use our promo code, do that. And then honestly, because you'll be starting a website that you'll be selling merch on, we'll see how easy Squarespace is.
Excuse me, quiet everyone while the bell gets rung.
The bell totally gets rung, my dude.
Good. So Beverly, are you happy with this?
I'm so happy. It's lovely to hear y'all's voices again. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, we're doing great.
You too, Beverly.
One quick question before we go, and Beverly, we'll do a fun whole commercial for you in the next follow-up, which I think will be not only fun for us, but I think the audience, and I think it'll be fun for people to buy it, especially the donut guy.
Oh, yeah.
The donut guy.
The donut guy should definitely buy a cookie
Massachusetts.
from Parmesan. What's the name of your business? And if we can pitch on that really quickly.
Okay.
What's the name of your cookie business?
My business name is Middle Child Cookies, and the tagline is Cookies That Deserve Attention.
Ooh.
The tag is real good.
Cookies that
Thank you. I'm a middle child myself. I don't know where y'all fall in the birth order.
It's
couple of baby boys.
It's a complicated family I live in.
Yeah.
Got a few
amazing. Yeah.
So I actually really like your title. I like your tagline. I'm looking, is there a way we could throw on the website a little love to Parmesan on the floor? And so just so people from the We're Here to Help crowd can see a thing.
Yeah.
Parmesan your floor, not your cookies.
Like that.
Your floor, not your cookies. Yeah, that's good. I mean, what else do you got?
Wow.
Okay. Gareth, you're better at these?
Hold on, I'm looking up her cookies here right now.
It's Middle Child Cookies on Instagram.
Yeah, I got you right here. Cookies that deserve attention. Yeah, okay.
Oh my God, you got some views too here, pal.
My dude, thank you. Yeah, the viral podcast reposted me the other day, Chelsea Lynn. I don't know if you guys are familiar with
love
that
her.
comedian.
She's the best.
God, she's so funny.
So
funny. But yeah, it's been really fun. It's been really interesting. I think to tie it back to community, I think Here to Help is a really strong community. So in my cookies, and I use local ingredients, and community is important to me. So is there I don't know, or is that too cheesy?
No.
You know what? You just said it with the cheesy, Gareth.
I was going to say.
And so I think we've got something. These cookies are all about community.
It might sound cheesy. Jake's
Keep
pause.
going. Keep going.
Edge of my seat, Jake.
I would say something to the effect of I know it sounds cheesy, something along the lines of, I don't want to Parmesan your floor or sound cheesy, but these cookies are all about community.
Ooh, I love that.
That's really cute. I like it.
All right, there we go.
Okay,
let's leave on a win.
Let's leave on a win, and
yeah,
then follow
we're
up with
ringing the
us.
bell.
Ringing the bell. Maybe
Bell
again,
got rung.
Ref.
Sure, no problem.
Why not?
Not a limit.
So let's follow up with us. Maybe talk to Sherlock. Sherlock is Jesse, or Nat Attack, whoever you're emailing with, and then let's get you back on. It'd be really fun to have you on and do a Squarespace as well with the title, with the thing where you explain how easy it is.
I love that idea. Thank you guys. I didn't know how this call was going to go today, but honestly, this is best case scenario.
I love it. Middle child cookies.
Cookies that deserve attention.
Now we're talking. We'll
what
talk
a
to you really
turnaround
soon.
from the bare feet to this.
Let me say this to you, Gareth,
Yeah.
and to you, Nat Attack, to you, Sherlock, and to you, Beverly, and our audience.
All ears.
You call into this fucking show because you got a coworker where your feet are out and they're disgusting. And the audience might make fun of us for pitches like Parmesan the floor. But there's a method to the madness.
Yes.
And the madness is we want you to quit, become an entrepreneur, just like we talk about on Shark Tank. And Beverly, I want $1 on every cookie sold. I'm Mr. Wonderful Baby.
And then we're going back to DC.
You so are.
And we're taking back the White House.
Yeah.
Beverly, we look forward to the next installment. Thank you very much.
Same. Thanks, guys. Have a lovely day.
Just incredible stuff.
Bye. Awesome.
All right.
Just
bye, my dude.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.
Just incredible.
Bye.
The best. The best.
to Help is hosted by Jake Johnson and Gareth Reynolds. If you'd like to be on the show, please email us your question at helpfulpod@gmail.com. And if you want to watch video episodes of We're Here to Help, you can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/here-to-help-pod to see our entire catalog.
We're Here to Help is produced by Rabbit Grimm Productions. Executive producers Rob Hollis, Jeff Porter, and Natalie Hollis. Associate producer Jesse Thurston. Editing, mix, and master by Chris Fowler.
Theme song by Oliver Raleigh. The cover artwork is by James Fosdyke. Animations by Andrew Strelecki. And if you'd like to see Gareth do stand-up on the road, go to GarethReynolds.com. Remember, all of the advice given on We're Here to Help is for entertainment purposes only, and all listeners should be adults and make their own decisions.